Hi everyone, this is Mr. Lau. Welcome back to my channel again. So let's take a look at this question 2012 DSE MC question 30. So this is a statistic questions that it seems not really hard because it's just talk about mean and median, but actually there will be some confusion about for the student about the answer when there's an inequality right here that they will show some confusion about right here. So in this question I would like you to fully understand what is the meaning of the answer right there so that you can choose it right, okay, when you do deal with this kind of questions, okay? Okay, so first of all, take a look what information you have. Actually, we have the mean is 14 and the median is 14 also. Now, normally we will make use of the mean first, okay? So please help me to sum up all this number. Divided by total number of values, that means 11. There are 11 values, okay? So, is equal to 14. So we write it like this. So sum up the first few first, which is should be 1, 2, 4, right? 1, 2, 4, yes. So plus m plus n divided by 11 numbers is 14. So from this relationship, if you throw this one here and throw the 1, 2, 4 there also, so you will find out m plus n actually equals to 30. Okay? So there's no doubt that all the students can choose this answer. That 3 is right, okay? Okay, that's no problem. Okay, but the next one we have to think about is the median. Okay, so the median means that the location of the middle number from the least to the greatest number. So we have to arrange them into ascending order. So let's do it. The least one is 10, and then 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 15, 16. And 19. Now why I don't put m and n inside? Because actually I don't know the value of them, okay? So I need to know that I have to put the m and n inside, okay, also. But let's do one thing first. Without putting the m and n inside, can we count out what is the location of the median? Yes, you can. How to find out the location of median? Now I would like you to construct habits that how to find the location of median and also the Q1, Q2, Q3, what we call the lower quartile and the upper quartile. Okay, so what I use is so-called the tree method. Since we have 11 number of people, okay, 11. So what I'm going to do is to separate 11 into two groups. Should be the same number of people. But all of you understand that 11 is an odd number, that it cannot be separated into two groups. So for this one, I have to take out one person in the middle first. Okay, and of course at the front and at the end you will have five people at the end and at the front and at the end of this arrangement. Okay, so normally this one the left hand side one means the number that is the least one. Okay, the value is that's the least, and the right hand side is the biggest. Okay, so we normally count from this side. Okay, so which means that the sixth position is the what we call the Q2, the median. Okay, so let's do it one time first, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now without the m and n inside, we can count out the median is exactly the value we want, okay, which is 14. Okay, which means that if we want to find the answer of m and n, actually we have some restriction for m and n, and we know that actually m and n must be put right here. That is should be equals to 14 or above, okay? So we can write that m or n should be a number that is bigger than or equals to 14, okay? Okay? So this is the requirement that we find out, okay? Okay? That is the right, that is which match with the first one, right? Right? So I would like to talk about, actually this is not, it does not mean that m is any value bigger than 14. This is wrong. This concept is totally wrong. The first answer actually means that we will find out the m if we keep doing something, okay? That m should be one of the number inside this range, okay? M should be one of the number or two, maybe two, okay? But it doesn't mean that any values, okay? So that's why we can choose one as the answer also. Understand what I mean? Okay? Because I know that m and n must be put right here as one of the number, okay? Right here, okay? So, but take a look at another restriction. Because m plus n is 30, So if one of the number is bigger than or equals to 14, then what is the other number? So the other number must be when m is bigger than or equals to 14, then m must be smaller than or equals to 16. Okay? So when n is bigger than or equals to 14, then m must be smaller than or equals to 16. So actually you can find out this one right here, the second one. Okay? So it also means that actually when we are going to do some calculation, n should be one of the number that should be smaller than or equal to 16. Okay? Okay? Don't tell me that, oh, actually n cannot be 12, right? You just told me that n we cannot just put right here. Because when we put the n is right here, when we count it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The median is changed. Then n should not be 12, right? But why you say that n is smaller than equal to 16? Remember, this is just the first restriction for you, okay? Actually, we have other restriction. It just tell you that basically n should be one of the number that is smaller than or equal to 16, okay? And I can tell you that n is supposed to be maybe 16 or 15, okay? Okay? Understand what I say? Or 14, okay? But it cannot be 13. Yes, you're right, okay? But it still satisfies this relationship. Understand? Okay? So, actually this one's alright. So you can see that the answer is D. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So, I really hope that you understand what is the meaning of why I can still choose the second one as the answer. Okay, this is the main point. Okay, so if you have any problem, just WhatsApp me. Okay, I hope that you enjoy this video. Okay, so please give me like and subscribe my channel. Okay, see you next time.